It is the story of a man whose life is about to mesmerize you. Sulayman of Mali. Today we're talking about Sulayman of Mali. Now, Sulayman came after Mansa Musa. Mansa simply means king or hini na. My brother, my sister, manche. Mansa simply means king. Mansa Musa might be the only great king that you have heard about all over Africa, even though we have tens of thousands of them. Mansa Musa was said to be the greatest king who ruled Mali. Apart from Mansa Musa, who else do you know as a king? You've heard about Sundiata Keita. Today we are neither talking about Mansa Musa nor Sundiata Keita. We are talking about Mansa Sulayman. My God. Mansa Sulayman, my brother, my sister, was a great king. And he was born circa 1300. He was born around 1300. And he was actually a brother to Mansa Musa. So he and Mansa Musa came from the same father and the same mother. Today we are talking about Mansa Sulayman of Mali. His story will blow you away, whether you like it or not. Hey, listen. Mansa Sulayman was born circa 1300. And he was born into the royal family. Listen to this. His brother became king. Mansa, Musa, they were all Muslims. The land was so rich, it could boast of so much gold. He carried the gold on his pilgrimage to Mecca. And he caused a lot of inflation on the way. I'm talking about his big brother, Mansa Musa. When Mansa Musa returned, Mali became one of the greatest states in the world. It had the gold. Hey, it had people who worked very hard and made money. Other people came from different parts of the world to Mali in order to benefit from the largesse of Mali. When Mansa Musa died, the kingship should have gone straight up to his younger brother, our hero for today, Mansa Sulayman. Unfortunately, Mansa Musa decided to groom his own son, called Jatta. Repeat after me, Jatta. Jatta. And Jatta became king. Instead of having Sulayman become king, they decided to give it to Jatta. His other name, my brother, my sister, was Maga. Maga, M-A-G-H-A. Listen to the interesting thing that happened. Sulayman sat down quietly and was waiting, my brother, my sister, for his turn. Now, he waited and waited and waited. But nothing good was happening around the time in the reign of Maga. And what happened? Sulayman deposed his own son. In other words, the son of his brother. He deposed him in a coup d'etat and took over the whole of Mali. And his reason was that, number one, The kingship should have come to him directly, as he was the eldest after Mansa Musa. But Mansa Musa intentionally decided to give it to his own son Maga. Now Maga also had a son by name Jata. When Jata realized that his father Maga had been deposed, he fled into exile. In other words, he ran out of the country. And Sulayman became king. Can you believe that Sulayman became the last stage of the golden age of Mali? What do we mean by the golden age? When Mali was rising, everybody was coming to Mali. Oh, so much largesse. Mali was growing economically. Oh, everything. That's the golden age. Sulayman, when he became king, Mansa Sulayman, look at a beautiful painting of Mali. Remember, Timbuktu was also there. Timbuktu was founded by Mansa Musa and Mansa Sulayman together. They formed Timbuktu, the city of learning. Hey! People came from all over to attend the University of Timbuktu, the first university. Hey! They encouraged their children to go to school. There was money all over the place. And if you look at the University of Timbuktu, look at it. If you look at this university, would you not want to be a student? Look at how beautiful it is. Now you can find such architecture also in this part of the world called Ghana. When you go to Larbanga, find me a photograph of the Larbanga Mosque. You will see the same infrastructure, the same architecture. This is originally from Mali. In the days of Mansa Musa and Mansa Sulayman, Mali became the biggest. After Mansa Maga was sent away, deposed, Mansa Sulayman took over, and Mali became Mali. Oh my God. Big. Look at what Mansa Sulayman did. He made his wife a co-ruler. Can you hear me? The wife was not the queen. She was the co-ruler. Of course, she was the queen, but she became the co-ruler. This is the beautiful Larbanga Mosque. I have been to this place several times. I climbed up to the top and I shouted, Allahu Akbar. If you have never been there, find time and go there. Legend has it that it came from the sky like the golden stool of Okonfo Anoche onto the ground. They woke up and they saw it there. So it's a holy mosque. If we had branded this mosque well, people from Mecca, they will be coming here to run around this like Kaaba. But we haven't, because we have no sense of tourism. My brother, my sister, in those days in Mali, the king was supposed to at least pick one of his wives from his own family. So Mansa Sulayman married a woman who was his own cousin, and she became the queen. King is Mansa, queen is Kasa, Q-A-S-A. So the queen was his own nephew. In fact, his own cousin. And they ruled together. Unfortunately, somewhere in 1332, when our hero was only about 32 years old, something happened. What happened? Kasa, for some reason, had listened so much to the family stories, and they didn't like the idea that Sulayman, in fact, was involved in a coup d'etat in order to become king. So they started to plot against Sulayman to remove him. But Sulayman was able to see it, and he arrested his own wife, the queen, imprisoned her and deposed her. And then he went to bring another wife to become the co-ruler. And the people of Mali said, how do you bring somebody who is not from the royal family into the royal family to make a queen? Kasa, no samansa. So they started plotting against him. But my brother, my sister, it wasn't long. When Sulayman died in 1359, he died a natural death. In fact, he had kings in Morocco coming to pay homage to him whilst he was alive and bringing him gifts. Like people used to take gifts to the Santini from Dagbon in some other places in honor and in tribute. My God. When Sulayman died, no king was able to raise Mali to that level again. Mali decided to get drenched in gradual poverty. My brother, my sister, he was succeeded, my brother, my sister, by his wife, who he had made the co-ruler, and a son of Sulayman, also by name Kasa. My God have mercy. Hey. My brother, my sister, interesting is the African history class. And today, my brother, my sister, I am most excited to talk about Sulayman, the last king of Mali, who brought the golden age to the people. Having talked about that, students, do you know the last king in the golden age of the Ghana Empire? Do you know? If you know, put up your hand. The last king, students, Nana Kwamaje, is who? Correct for 3 points. Thing coming in. Thing coming in. Oh, correct. Please clap, 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 clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thing coming in was the last king of the Ghana Empire. My brother, my sister, the golden age of the Ghana Empire. Today we remember you, oh Mansa Sulayman. Today we remember you. Papa, we need na why be. Papa, me see why be oh why be uni nyaminko. Papa, damri fadwe oh damri fadwe due ni amani uno. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun. Today we remember you. Mansa Sulayman, you ruled your people with a good heart. You were part of your big brother Mansa Musa when you built the Timbuktu University. Oh, Mansa Sulayman. Damri fadwe oh uninyamenko waye biwate. He made his own wife co-ruler and gave her all the respect and accolade. And even when his wife plotted to remove him, he did not kill her. He imprisoned her and brought his second wife to take over. Hey, Papa Misi waye biwate. Mansa Sulayman. He died in 1359. My brother, my sister. Oh, 1369. Almost 600 years before Ghana became independent. Today we ask you in the burden of knowledge. Now that you know what to do, be an anioleya mini obafe, yenzunda kagane mezaka yine, ye pa bango bokaya nang, fifi aye nyano kaina wo, bana ehu ebeden, misi bana ehu ebe abade. Yes, lele anjima singa be kunne, lele anjima singa beri.